Welcome. Today it's the Dracena Limelight. I love the Limelight for everything that it brings. I mean, it's a really low maintenance, easy care houseplant. I've had it for a couple years, haven't done much. It's not the fastest grower, so I wish I could show you more right now, but altogether it is such a brilliant plant because what it does is really like you bring it more light, it gets brighter, you get a little less light, and it gets richer. So either way, it's a win. The Dracena Limelight on this description is going to be everything you need to know. But once again, thanks for liking and subscribing and tuning in to my channel for all the tropical and sometimes succulent houseplant videos. And I'll definitely be bringing you more. But back to the Dracena Limelight. So right now I got this in a bright sunny window, and you probably wouldn't be able to tell, but what I did here, I put it in a shallow pot first and foremost. Now that you can see kind of what kind of pot, I really think it does a great job of accenting the plant itself. But I put it in a shallow pot because it really needs to stay on the dry side. And a big reason for that, these canes right here, let me rip this off. These canes right here are very prone to rot. It can happen super easily and it'll be right before your eyes. You won't even know it till it's too late. And already I've lost one of my canes out of my pot here. What I did was I eventually just put another one in. I'm always kind of on the prowl. I'm always on the lookout for just a single additional cane to throw in, and I got lucky. I was able to find a single cane, and I like them in groups of threes or odd numbers. It just works really well, and I've seen these be a lot bigger, 4 or 3 feet, and they just really put on a show. About them, they're a South African plant, and they're related to all the other Dracenas. So the Dracena Wernicke, the Messengiana, the Dracena marginata, bicolor, tricolor. There's just so many different Dracenas out there, and I've been an avid collector because every one of them is unique, colorful, and really exotic looking. And I like that upright columnar palm-like structure that they have. So all I've been doing with this particular Dracena is giving it nice bright light, letting it dry out between waterings. Like, I really keep an eye on this one. Sometimes I'll skip a watering, so I'm in a pretty steady habit of watering once a week most of my things. And this particular one, even though it's in a shallow pot, I still let it dry out. Most Dracenas like to stay on the slightly drier side. And I give this nice bright light. It can take medium light. I don't think I would play around with low light for this particular type of Dracena. And a good humidity. Humidity's key. It's these signs right here, these brown tips are a sign that the humidity may have slightly dipped below its preferences, and definitely keep an eye on something like that. As far as the potting soil, I'm pretty sure when I potted, and I do this with all my Dracenas, it's kind of my pro tip, is I'll mix a regular cactus soil with a regular potting mix. 50-50. So also you can amend if you really want to make sure it drains very well, like some pumice or something like perlite, vermiculite, something that has a nice aggregate to it so that the water can just flow right through. It also helps the roots travel and spread. And this thing has been a winner so far. I think it's a huge part due to using that potting soil, cactus soil blend, as well as giving it a nice bright window. And I'm pretty sure in the spring this will get even brighter. I'm on the tail end of the summer, and it's starting to just kind of mellow out and just chill for the season. But other than that, super pumped about the progress that it's made. And who knows, I'll probably give you an update on this houseplant in the future And I mean, hopefully it's around for that time. But it has given me really no problems other than that. So that's what I got for the Dracena Limelight, and I'll be looking out for you all in the next video.